What's going on, everybody? This is Avery Alexander Hadley. All praise, glory, and honor goes to the Most High, um, to God, the Creator, the one who created me, the one who fashioned me, who formed me, who's pushing and crushing. I'm just on the potter's wheel. I'm a grape in the thing getting crushed right now to produce fruit or to produce juice and wine so that I could be brought to a king or be brought to a queen or be brought to royalty so that they may drink and be drunk or not be drunk to be satisfied with what they are presented with. um uh my advice to anyone is to pray to God, give him all your desires, document the process, and along the way you come to find out that some of the things that you desire is not what you need, aren't what you want. Some of the things you desire is peace, happiness, joy, everlasting life, friendship, commitment, solitude, longevity, um, so much more. But you come to find that some of the things that you want in life is not what you need, because it's just some things are the lust of the eye, the lust of the flesh, and the pride of life. Um, and the thing is, you'll work so hard to a point and to a degree, you'll train and trick your mind or have your mind locked in to where you get those things, and it's like, man, you realize this is just another thing. This ain't worth all this that they're making it worth. People are making these things worth that with the perception and the projection that they're giving off. It's really worth whatever I decided to be worth. Supply and demand. The supply and demand. Forex has taught me a lot, but supply and demand was taught to me when I was in school, learning in school. So whether I caught the emphasis on supply and demand as a child or not, I'm learning that supply, they got a lot of supply, they got a lot of inventory, but what's the demand for it? Is there a high demand for what you're offering, or is it a low demand for what you're offering? This all helps me to trade. I trade information, I trade conversation with people for information. I'm a trader. Even if I suck at trading in the foreign exchange market, I'm awesome at trading in the foreign exchange market. You see how I do that with my words? Oh, he's so foolish. He's so stupid. He's so ignorant. So when people curse me, they're actually blessing me. You'll leave it to where people don't even speak and they'll have their mouth just open or mouth just closed, or they'll just hate you, or they'll just love you. Right? But hopefully what I say motivates people. Because while I may not have what I want to have right now, I'm going to have it. And when I get it, I'm going to be joyful. I'm going to be happy. I'm going to be content. And I'm not going to be lacking anything. Because what's truly for me will be for me. And I don't care when it comes. Because it's going to come. It's for me. So while you'll be able to say, oh, you know, people trip off of Kim and Kanye. People still dwelling on, man, this dude hit it first. Okay. Who's together though? Who has the kids though? Who's the couple though? And that's not always everything, because there may or may not be issues in the family. It's all for people to make a judgment and a comment about. Keep the people talking. Right? Just keep talking. My name will stay relevant forever if you keep talking. My name will live on forever if you keep talking. So just keep talking. I'll never die. Like, you lying about me, that's not going to do you any good. Or you telling the truth about me, that's not going to do you any good, or it might do you some good. I'm foolish. I'm the dumbass. I'm the idiot savant. You know, people are saying, Avery, you're not gonna get anywhere. You're not gonna have anything. You keep holding on to stuff. You need to let that go. Okay, take it. I don't want it anymore. It's still on my mind though. You haven't let go. That's why you haven't progressed. Okay. I'm an astronaut. I'm taking off. It's just I may not take off the way you want me to take off, or I may not be on an island the way you want me to be on an island, or I may not shine the way you want me to shine. But I'm shining. I'm on an island. I'm taking off. I'm in space. I, I'm doing my thug thizzle. You feel me? And all these words are cursed. It's all cursive. The angels taught us this. They were fallen, they were sent down, and they have a day of judgment. Whether they're going to be blessed one day or cursed one day. Whether they're going to burn in the lake of fire and they're not going to have something, or are they going to be with God, and God will forgive and God will love. That's up to God to do. Stop judging God. Stop judging the angels. Stop judging other people. Judge not lest you be judged. What if the angels want to have sex? Or what if they don't? Who knows? You feel me? The angels, obviously, they lusted after men or women, and they wanted to have some sex. And so they did. They was like, I want you. Do you want me? Come here. Let me get in them doonies. Let me clap them doonies. Let me get in them cheeks. Right? So was it love or was it lust? That's what we got to look at. This is the conversation I like. I like to have intellectual conversations. I didn't even know I was a sapiosexual. I didn't even know intelligent conversations with girls attract me. I didn't know that, you find out more about yourself when you're alone, or when you're rejected, or when you're in a dark place, when you're in a cave. You find out more about yourself. You didn't know that you could YouTube and talk the way that you could talk when you're alone and rejected. You didn't know that you can do what you can do until you're alone and you're rejected. You don't know who you truly are until you're by yourself. Mama say I need to stop cursing. I curse. I'm a magician. I'm an immature, unlearned magician. You feel me? I'm a sorcerer. We all have a source. We all have a God. A God. We are all blessed. We are all cursed. God said, I will bless those who bless you and curse those who curse you. God cursed the Israelites. So he blessed himself or he cursed himself. Look at who wrote the book. We could go into confusion, or you could take the word literal. We could do it however you want to do it. Because at the end of the day, he's going to divide his sheep. The wheat, the wheat from the tare. He's going to throw these people into a fire, and then he's going to harvest some people, and they got to get crushed and they got to get sifted. We all going to die. So live. If we walk in love, there's no law against walking in love. It's going to be lawlessness. Your form of love may not be my form of love. It's perception. We have to have understanding. Your form of love may not be my form of love. Your conventional may not be my conventional. You may not like a risk taker. I may love a risk taker. You may not like to play games. I may love to play games. You may want to make me wait. I may want it right now. And then I get content and I don't even want it, and now you want me. The mental gymnastics and the mind games that we play, we all play mind games. We all have different bipolars and schizophrenias. You feel me? I, if I'm talking crazy or talking dumb, it's because I want some. You feel me? You feel me? I'm a player ass nigga. You feel me? I'm the type, I want to own my own mental asylum. That's what I want to do. I want to own it. I want people to teach me the laws, and I want to own a mental asylum, and I want to help people, and I want them to get the help they need. I want people to be creators and creatives. We're gods and goddesses, kings and queens, a part of a kingdom, a royal priesthood. We need to eat healthy. We need to love ourselves and love people. Love God. God's invisible. And when they'll say peace and safety, then sudden destruction shall come upon them and there'll be no escape. Nah, it's time to get you. You're at peace now. Oh, you doing good? Boom. Hit you on top of the head. Time to wake up. Get to work. Get back to work. Like Toon said, I fired this from the first day on the job and she overslept. You feel me? 1,000 years. You feel me? It's perspective and understanding. Is the book literal or is it parallels and allegories? I'm here to change your mind and make you stay stuck in the state and stay certain on your faith. I'm here to do one or two things. I know my purpose. My purpose is to love and let love. I lost a good relationship, or a relationship that I didn't understand with the person that we had two different faith systems and belief systems at the time, and hers might have been pure than mine's. Our minds might have been more corrupted than hers, but we had two different traditional views. We had two different views. And I lost a good girl, or my perception of what I believe now to be a good girl, because I went to chase the bag. I was like, I need some money because I want a family, and I want a family with you. If I can't provide for you, I don't know how I'm going to do this. Because working here and me wanting kids, I don't think I could do this, and we're in this apartment. And then we're having to get plan Bs. We keep getting plan Bs, and that's disrupting my plans and for our future. Or do we want the same things? We got to look at what we want. What do we truly want? And then as I get older and now I'm by myself, do I even want kids? I'm looking at my life. I'm looking at what I want to do, what I do on a daily basis. Am I equipped to handle kids? Am I equipped for what I want? Am I going through the process to have what I'm going to have? I love all different types of music. I told myself I'm not going to have my kids listening to this. I'm not going to have my kids listening to that. I'm not going to have them doing this. I'm not going to have them watching that. I'm not going to be lustful like my dad and perverted like my dad, but I have sick sadistic thoughts. I watch pornography. I watched a lot of threesome and orgy shit. I watch bitches getting flipped. And that shit low-key turned me on for a long time, but now I look at it like, what if they're in a sex slave trade? What if something's going on and they're getting filmed and they don't want to do that? Like, I have a heart. I have a heart. I look at it from both ways, bro. I have a heart. I look at things from both ways. I don't look at it from one way or one perspective. It's like, on some shit, I'm on some no judgmental shit. If somebody wanted to do pornography and they needed money, go do that shit. If you don't have no other way and you know that's what's going to pay your bills to feed your family and to make sure they straight. But have pure intentions behind doing it. Don't do it out of evil intentions. Know why you doing it and do it fully. I say know why you doing what you doing and do it fully. At the end of the day, Jesus was around the tax collectors. He was around the hookers, the sinners. He was around all of them. He was around it all. He told his mom, I gotta be about my father's business. I got stuff to do. I got stuff to do, lady. Was he killed at an early age for rebelling? Was his days shortened for rebelling? He lived to be 33. Could his ministry going on to be longer? We don't know what he did from 12 or 13 to 30. Was he tricking off fucking hoes? You don't know. You don't know what Jesus was doing because it's only written. Is there a movie about it? Who wrote all this down to tell you this? Somebody giving you a perspective and a side of a story. They're giving you the pure side of a story, or the side they want to give you. They're not giving you the full strength and the full scrimps. I promise you that. I promise you, you don't have every detail of someone's life. No one does. No one has the full detail of someone's life except God, except the all-seeing eye, the all-knowing, the almighty, the owl, the who. We're going to get to the center of the Tootsie Pop. The world may never know. Who going to get to the core, to the mantle? Who going to get to the hot part, where it's burning, where it's on fire, the lake of fire, hell? Who going to get there? Who going to get to the heart? The world may never know. I have a heart, but is you going to find it? They got some people that's heartless because they've been betrayed, so they protect your heart. Guard your heart. They got people that was saying we tear down the gate in your heart when they was praying over me. You can't tear down something that's uncorruptible, that's unbreakable. Oh, I got crossed, I got betrayed, I got hurt before. Okay. And that's by somebody I call my brother or my sister or whatever. Okay. Okay, I'm a respect you for what you did, but now you lost my trust. Or now you lost this. Or now I know not to trust you. Or now I know this is how you're going to move when you do this. I'll let you do it, but this is how you move, and I know how you're going to move. I done seen a lot of shaky shit. Keep it real. Keep it a buck. You know, this is the real me. This is the side that my family don't see. Or some of my family see, and they like, oh, Avery cursing or Avery doing this. You know he wasn't raised like that. You know we raised him up in church. We didn't raise him up to be like that. I don't know why he deviating. I don't know why he going this way. He going that way. Because y'all motherfuckers some contradicting, hypocritical ass motherfuckers. That's why. And I do believe in Jesus Christ. And we are the temple. This body is the temple. I'm not forsaking the members that's in this temple. It's a body of Christ full of many members. And so I got to litigate and control what I watch, what I look at, what I entertain, who I entertain, the different energies I allow and don't allow in and out of me. And I done prayed certain prayers, and I done said certain things to keep energy away, to keep energy coming, to keep things going, and to flow how it's going to flow. That's at the end of the day. I'm set in stone. I'm set in stone. I'm set in stone, baby. You can't break what can't be broken. Now, you could break a rock, but can you break iron? Can you bend iron? Can you debunk iron, or is iron going to be iron? Can anything, or can you dry up water? You know, what about fire, unquenchable fire? What about the possibilities of darkness? Can you make darkness light, or can you make light darkness? Can you shapeshift things? Can you translute things? Can you commit science? These are the conversations. This is the funky shit that I'll say out my mouth. And it's like, this nigga's funny, or this nigga's draining, or this nigga's whatever he is, but he is whatever he is, and that's who God created him to be. Now, either I'm manipulative or I'm bringing the best out of you. Which one is going to be? Am I bringing the best out of you, or am I being manipulative? When my dad had me cleaning up and doing stuff that I didn't want to do, and in the field tending to a garden, was he being manipulative, or was he pulling the best out of me? Is pain the best motivator? Huh? You didn't have a father in your life, and now you're a good father. Was I being an absent father, or was I present the whole time and you just didn't see me? Hmm? That's the questions you gotta ask, man. That's the questions you gotta ask. People say I need to get over my dad. I need to let it go. I ain't gonna never let go of that nigga. I'm gonna have to get tatted up. When me and my mom was just having a debate about tattoos and stuff, it says don't mark the dead. They ain't dead. They sleep. Jesus said they not dead. They sleeping, and then he woke them up. So when they have people come up out their graves or come out from wherever they come from, people gonna be like, "Oh my gosh, it's the zombie apocalypse." You feel me? Spooky shit. But we do witchcraft every day. Everybody casting spells. Everybody doing witchcraft, I promise you. Everybody doing some form of witchcraft. Or opening and closing portals. You just don't see it, or you do see it. What realm are you in? Come up higher, go up lower. Be wherever you need to be and wherever you're comfortable being. Wherever you can operate the best. That's what I say. You feel me? I talked to a person the other day, and he reminded me of my grandfather. He was talking just like my grandfather. His name was Noble. He was talking about I eat 1 meal a day. I played, dominoes with this person, right? And you feel me? You can call me crazy all you want. Call me crazy. Call me lazy. Call me dumb. Call me stupid. Call me whatever, and I'll bust my ass in the lane I'm supposed to bust my ass. I'll pop my ass. I'll shake my ass. I'll do whatever I gotta do. Get called a trick. Get called a slut. Get called a hoe for that dough, for that bread. No matter which way you flip it, the bread come first. That's how I look at life now. The bread come first. We can't have no fun if we ain't got no funds, baby. Whether it's energy, whether it's currency, whether it's fiat, whether it's crypto, whether it's what, I gotta have the energy. I gotta have the time, money, resources, the source. I gotta have a source, a sword. I gotta have my tools, my equipment. I gotta be equipped for us to do this. I don't even want to necessarily have sex no more. I don't even find big booties and 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 gorgeous faces as attractive no more because of a female that's not responding to my text messages. It's making me look at stuff different because I want the conversation. The conversation made me feel good. The conversation is what drew me. The fact of, oh, I was in a dire or bad situation and you was picking up the phone, that's love right there. That's love. That's care. That's friendship. That's you there when I need you mentally, or not physically, mentally. Like, you're there for me. Whoa. You're carrying my burdens. Are you probably praying for me and I don't know? Whoa. What can I do to help you? How can I help you? Love gives. Lust takes. That's what I was told. It's deeper than sex. And sex is just it's more than sticking your dick in the side of a vagina or opening up your legs and busting it open for a nigga. It's how you carry yourself. If you carry yourself sloppy, you probably like sloppy sex. If you carry yourself clean and presentable and neat, you probably like neat, clean, presentable sex. Or you might be one way, present yourself one way in front of people, And then another way behind closed doors. You might like to dress up nice, act good, and act sociable in front of people. And then you naughty, nasty, and a freak in the bed. Or maybe you are evil and twisted and maniacal in front of everybody, but you're a sweetheart behind closed doors. We all have different sides to us. Honey, dear, brother, sister, whoever's watching this video, I could talk for hours, trust me, by myself. I'll be here doing these videos. I'll be here. I'm documenting the process. I'm praying to God. I'm praying to God. I'm giving him my all. And we're constantly doing the exchange. And it's not for me to feel good. It's for him to get the glory out of my life. For him to use me to reach people. And I don't even know why I'm doing this, but I'm on automation. I'm coded. I'm like a computer. I'm like a robot. I'm hive-minded. Come on. Call me what you gonna call me. Label me what you gonna label me. Give me what you gonna give me. Take what you gonna take. Do what you gonna do. I'm protected in the go. And I'll be content in every situation I'm in. If I could lay there, I could pray there like Kevin Gates say. And what are you doing? You're not just praying, you're praying. Pray. Whatever you bind on earth will be bound in heaven. Whatever you loose on earth will be loosed in heaven. You bind stuff and you loose stuff. I bind that up in the name of Jesus. I loose that in the name of Jesus. Who are you doing it in? In Zeus's name. In Jesus' name. The anointed one's name. Realize what you're doing and what you're saying. Realize what you're doing and what you're saying. Realize who you are and who you aren't. Have I been in a cult all these years? Am I part of some type of secret occultic thing? Or am I just another human being on this earth and I believe in something and I put my heart into it and I give it my all? And it's draining me. Or it's not draining me. It's making me become the best that I am. At all times. And maybe that's what I asked for before I got sent here. Or to help people. Maybe that's what I asked for. Or maybe that's my job and that's my assignment. Either way the cut goes, I'm here doing this right now. For myself, for others, or for others and not for myself. Whatever the case may be, I'm doing it right now. So I'm going to go through the emotions. I'm going to go through the motions. And I'm going to go through the waters. I'm going to go through the climate. I'm going to go through whatever I'm going through for the greater good, for the greater purpose. And once it's done, whether I'm bound or free, a slave or bond to Jesus Christ, or to whoever I'm bound or free a slave to, it'll be said and done. It'll be said and done. Spiritually, we're all marked. We all have a mark and a seal on us. We all go into our desired place. All of us. What does it profit a man to gain the world and lose his soul? My pastor used to say that all the time. Are you going to profit and gain the world and lose your soul? What is your soul? Your mind, will, emotions, your desires. I have the world, but I don't have my desires. Or I have the desires and I don't have the world. Or I have both, or I have whatever. And I'm content with whatever I have. My friend Darian, he used to have long nails. And my mom used to say long nails is witchcraft. And I was looking at his long nails as a bad thing, but it's not. And he's whoever he was at that moment in time. Brody was my bro. Like, Bro, a real ass nigga. Or if you want to call him, whoever wants to call him a fake ass nigga for hanging out with me, call him whatever you gonna call him. He put me on a lot of game, knowingly or unknowingly, consciously, unconsciously. A real friend. I may have been a bad friend or a good friend at the time, or maybe he just needed space and he just needs his energy. You can't be giving out energy all the time. Maybe he was giving me energy all the time by hanging out with me. Communication is key in every relationship. Set the standards. Set it. Set the standards. I don't get too much sleep nowadays. I pop 2 melatonin to give me extra strength. You feel me? Literally. I look at the bottle differently. Extra strength. Melatonin. Extra strength. Sleep support. I don't get too much sleep nowadays. Will this diagnosis be the death of me or be the life of me? I don't know. I'm just going to my destination. I'm starting to love who I'm becoming. I'm starting to love how I look. My dreads, how they hang. I wanted somebody to do my hair. They ain't do my hair. Look who I'm becoming. This wild look. I love it. I don't think I want them to grow. I washed my hair in keratin. It smelled like kerosene. I don't want my hair to grow. But if growth happens, I might get a retwist. Later in life, I might get a retwist and I might have it twisted. All twisted together. I don't know. It's whatever I want to do at that time and at that moment. Because life is about time and moments and memories, pictures, motions, scenes, cuts. It's a movie, it's a trailer, it's epilogues, it's episodes, learning points, reflective points, healing points. Like the writing a essay or writing anything. There's a movie. There's the climax. There's the I learned about all this in school, and I'm still learning. I'm in the school of life. We're in the school of life. So I may not know what a Mason knows, but I may know it from the outside in, or I may know it from the inside out. I may know what you know from a different perspective, or I may hear what you hear from a different arena. I may see what you hear. I may feel what you know. We all got different gifts, talents, and abilities. Some people are wiser than others. Some people are more foolish than others. My favorite thing to say is, professing to be wise, they became fools. It talks about that in the Bible. And then God uses the foolish things of the world to confound the wise. Right? So I was telling my dad, Dad, I know it all. Dad, I don't feel like being bothered. I know how to do that, or I don't want to do that. I used to tell my dad that all the time. Not all the time, but a lot. And now I got humbled. Like, oh snap, I realized I don't know a goddamn thing. There's a lot to learn about life. There's a lot of crooks. There's a lot of games. There's a lot of manipulation. There's a lot of conniving. There's a lot of theft. There's a lot of, people that are in control that you don't know about. There's a lot of cards being dealt. There's a lot of hands and books and stuff that you can read, but you don't necessarily want to read it. Right? Man, you feel me? It's a lot. The only way you're going to get better is if you fill your mind up. The only way you're going to make more money is if you fill your mind up or your mind gets filled up and you take action on it. Or you sit there and talk. Or you sit there and do nothing and it comes to you. There's different ways to get this money. There's limitless ways to get this bread. You feel me? And life is not all about money. But there's certain things that aren't attractive. to other people. You attract who you are. Who you are, it comes to you. So if you're that person, you're going to get that person back to you currently. If you're not that person, you're not that guy, pal, you're not going to get what you're not. So a spade is a spade, and you got to go to ace of spades maybe. You feel me? You see how I'm talking and how I'm walking? I got my sticks and my rides with me. You feel me? I'm just riding the wave. You dig? You feel me? But hey, I've been broker longer than I've been rich or wealthy. But I'm wealthy as long as I'm broke. I get broken. I get broken. I ain't gonna kick it. I ain't gonna kick it to you. But hey, find fun in the riddles, because there's a lot of confusion that gets sent to people. You feel me? I was a person that got sent confusion a lot at an early age. You could go to the book, you could go to God. You could go to the people that's reading the book to you, or you could go to God about it and go back to self, to what's on the inside of you, intuition of what's right and wrong based off of what you're reading and what you believe in and what you recognize as truth and what's false. What's your perception? What's your projection? What's your understanding? Looking at the heart and the intent behind it. Is it pure or is it wicked? And it's all going to be based off of someone else's whole thing. This is someone else making this judgment. So they're being judgmental. Judge not lest you be judged. So I don't have a place to judge anybody. That's my conclusion. I don't have the place or the right to judge anybody on my understanding right now. Based off of my understanding, I don't have the place to judge anybody. So go do whatever you gonna do. Be whoever you gonna be. Get whatever you gonna get tatted on you. Just know what you're getting tatted on you and why you doing it. And what you doing it for. What's your heart intent behind it? Is it to look cool? Did you know you opened up this portal when you did this? That you let this in when you did that? It's always a reaction behind the action. Whenever you getting something tatted on you, it's going into your bloodstream, into your bloodline. So be mindful of what you do. Know what you're doing it for. I'm just speaking words, and it's just coming out of my mouth. Sometimes I don't even have control over what I say. Like I told a friend, we had a conversation one day on FaceTime, and I literally said something and I didn't have control over saying it. I just said it. It just came out of my mouth. That's submission to God. That is submission to the Most High. To you want to call him Allah, you want to call him whatever you want to call him, to the greater power, to the mighty one, to the all-seeing, the all-knowing, the nosy one, the peeping Tom, the creeper. You feel me? When you don't have control over yourself and your actions, and you hive-minded, that's submission to God. Submit your ways to the Lord, and he'll order your steps. I literally was walking the other day, and I didn't have control over myself walking. I didn't have control over myself doing certain things because I submitted. I gave my power and authority up and over. Did I sell my soul? Everybody's selling their self to something. Everybody's buying into a dream or into a reality or taking a risk into something. Everybody's doing something. So do it fully. Do it fully. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Man, I think I done talked my head off. I talked somebody's head off and they ain't ready for it. But really, I think people can't handle the fact that I am who I am right now. And I just want to do things with certain people. I want to feel alive again. Because right now I feel dead. I feel soulless sometimes. I feel like people ain't on my level or I ain't on their level. I just want a fine female to do my hair and talk to me. And just let's talk. Let's run it. You feel me? You feel me? And maybe I could do something for you after. Or maybe we don't have to do nothing for each other and we could just talk and be friends. Or maybe you're busy and I just, you feel me? Perspective. You feel me? Hey, I am who I am and I'm not who I'm not. I'm thinking about trying weed because I've been told, no, don't mess with it. Devil lettuce, this, that, and the third. I'm naturally already high. I think I'm naturally already off my rocker. I wonder what weed would do to me. It probably would. No, I'm playing. But probably wouldn't have me dropping some codes. You feel me? But yeah, y'all be blessed, man. Y'all bless up. Y'all stay blessed. This right here, days in. We days in at the days in. We're days in. Pencil is sealing stuff when you write with a pencil, a pen, a wand, pen, seal. See this? Notes, book. You ever watch Death Note? Powerful. What you write down is powerful. Look at that. I was writing a bunch of T's. A bunch of words with T's. I'm gonna say all the words with the T's and then I'm gonna get out y'all hair. Transcend. Translucent. Transition. Title. Torque. Tough. Tire. Tack. Tip. Toe. Top. Teal. Turtle. Trike. Threesome. Trading. Triumph. You feel me? That was the words with T that I wrote down just thinking about words with T. I did that with, I did like 4 letters with A through Z, going from this side to that side to this side to that side on notebook, and took about 2 pages up of it. This is me. This is my brain now. This is where I'm at now. And people have to be okay with it because this is where I'm going. This is who I'm becoming. And if you don't like who I'm becoming, get the fuck out of my life. Or I'm going to get the fuck out of yours. Respectfully, with love. I love you. Um, yeah. Am I the man of perdition? Am I the man of sin? I think I'm going to get tatted on me. I committed sodomy. Sodomy was committed to me. I'm going to get some ankhs and some Egyptian pharaohs and different stuff tatted on me. Get stuff tatted on my neck and whatnot. You feel me? Since I ain't going to be working no job and I'm crazy and I'm on medicine and I have anxiety when working and stuff and mental breakdowns and shit. Hallucinations and disorganized speech and shit. Fucking doctor want to prescribe me and call me fucking crazy. Fuck him. Bless him, actually. Thank you. Thank you for getting me out the fucking rat race. If I'm only making $800 a month, it's better than me making $0 a month. Or negative every month. Or fucking whatever it is. I got hospital bills. I got pamphlets and paperwork for this fucking discharge papers, and I done been to I don't know how many hospitals, but I done popped the Prexel, Seroquel, and all different type of shit, bro. I done been up, down, sluggish, I done been all around this motherfucker. You feel me? I done been an eagle, a snake, all that type of shit. I done been the mark of the beast. I done felt myself giving birth. I done felt myself, feel me? I done felt my water break. I done felt a bunch of different shit, bruh. And it's like, I ain't supposed to be telling y'all this because people gonna use it against me. But hey, I will bless those who bless you and curse those who curse you. Uh-oh. Is it gonna work in my favor or work against me? It's all gonna be for God's glory. At the end of the day, whatever you gonna do, God gets the glory out of my life. Simple as that. Don't fight it. Don't fuck it. Love it. Because love lasts longer than a fuck session. Love is eternal. Fucking might only last a minute or two. I might bust quick. But love, that's semen retention. I'm able to get them strokes in, make you feel good, transition, fuck you harder, fuck hard, or fuck however you want to fuck. But you know, I'm not losing my semen. I'm not losing my God energy. I'm not losing that energy that causing me to think the way I'm thinking right now. You feel me? When I'm sluggish and tired, when I'm at a low vibration, I'm not able to do what I'm able to do. I be who I'm able to be. I feel the way I'm able to feel. But when I'm semen retention, I'm becoming who I'm supposed to become. And sometimes you have to fast in relationships. Sometimes you have to fast in marriages in order to get certain things accomplished. Because if we're having sex all the time and we're not making money, we're not going to be able to live and we're going to die. And we have kids to raise. You feel me? You feel me? I'm thinking so ahead, but there's a lot of duties in a marital relationship. I look at the Bible like maybe I don't want a marriage. Maybe I just want a concubine. Maybe I don't want. Maybe I'm not ready to get married. Maybe I just want a couple concubines. Solomon had 700 wives and 300 concubines. Maybe you don't have nothing else to do, no other responsibility except to have sex and dwell with the other concubines. Maybe that's the type of time I'm on. I don't know. I'm figuring it out, but that's the important part. So as I figure it out, that's how I'm gonna go. I think I'm becoming more polygamous. And you take on people's spirit, you take on people's energy, you take on people's brain whenever you decide to be intimate with them sexually. I've had sex with 2 females in my life. That might be the reason I'm bipolar. It's deep. Or not bipolar because I have my mind. Then I have their minds in my mind. In thought and theory. First girl, Hannah, I was with, she brought out my sexual side. You feel me? That aroused me. Yeah. We had sex for like 20 minutes. I did not come. My first time having sex. I was trying not to come. I was trying to please her. She said she was tired. And then I felt drained. My spirit felt drained after having sex with her when I was walking up the street. But when I had sex with Bethany, I was under a love spell. I was like, oh my gosh, it is wet like a she got me under a spell. This pussy got some power to it. Fuck, this shit feel good. Oh my God, I'm in love. Oh, she putting it on me. I done came and I ain't telling her nothing because I don't want her to stop, because I don't want her to think I'm a quick pump dump. You feel me? But you feel me? Life. Hey, dog. When you look at stuff from a low vibration or from a perspective, it helps you out with all the other areas. You come to figure out, I don't even necessarily want sex. I want friendship. And I had that with a good person, but I was so low vibrational, or came from a lustful, not understanding how to work that energy argumentative all the time. I lost that and I miss it. But at the same time, it was headaches and too much attention. Too much. I want attention all the time. Too much. You feel me? Up under me all the time. Don't want me to go nowhere or hang out with people. Always want my energy. You feel me? So I'm on my protect my energy shit right now. I'm looking for a relationship, but I don't even know if people relate to me, if people understand me. Like, if I'm with you and I want to be with you, I want you to come up under me and snuggle me or cuddle me. I might want to be Little Spoon on some shit. I'm a big nigga. I'm a grizzly bear. But I might want to be Little Spoon. You feel me? But if I want my space, you should be like, okay, babe, go have your space. That might encourage a nigga not to leave, because I don't even know. I got trust issues. My trust issues fucked up. What you gonna do if I go? You feel me? Who you gonna be with if I go? My trust issues fucked up. I don't want to be, you know what? I don't even want to go hang out with them niggas. I want to stay in with you. You feel me? Because if you, dang. You feel me? Nah, go have fun. Dang, now it make me want to be back home. You feel me? It's a little mixture of both. It's understanding. Understanding is necessary. Damn it. It's the key and the principle to it all. Understanding. I think I'm understanding a lot as I'm texting this girl that's not texting me back. maybe I shouldn't text her. It's getting to the point where I don't want to text her no more, but it's on some shit. She was my childhood crush. The one girl that I was kind of like, well, there's a lot of girls I had a childhood crush on, but I think since it was her being a church girl and her being light skinned, that's what attracted me to her. And then her conversation is banging too, from what I know of her being supportive on the phone with me. That got me teed up. You feel me? But a nigga could be getting his whammies took. You feel me? A nigga get no whammies. You know, it's all. This is the life of Avery. I live a very interesting life. There's a lot of females that I think about in my head that it's like on some Drake shit, reminiscing about the females that we could have had type shit. It's a lot of that. You feel me? It's a lot of that going on. And it's like healing. Heal, nigga. Just heal. There's a thing that I looked at and it said we're spiritual beings having a human experience. Damn. That's a lot to think about right there, Wesley Snipes. I'm just saying a random name. I'm saying a random name that don't have nothing to do. I'm just clearing it out. But that's something to think about. We're spiritual beings having a human experience. We're celestial beings. I'm an alien. I'm not from this earth. I'm not a human. Beep boop bop boop bop boop 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 beep boop bop. I'm not a human being. On some Lil Wayne shit. Tell him I'm single. I'm single. You feel me? Everything my mom and dad taught me is not necessarily everything I want to be, probably. And I have to understand that. So I might go get marked up. King of Kings, Lord of Lords. New names written on our foreheads. A new name. Come on. So I might go get tatted. Be who you are in a world full of everybody, a world full of different energy and different people. Be yourself. You feel me? So love y'all. I'm gonna talk to y'all later. For sure. This is Avery Alexander Hadley. All praise, glory, and honor goes to the Most High. Thankful for my creators who created me. Real niggas for life. The way he swing his jersey, think he roster. I might go get Rob 49 tatted on me. Different people tatted on me. People that inspired me. Or people that influenced me. People that, you know, played a pivotal role in my life. For that time, for that being. When you do inspirational shit happens. So be inspirational, nigga. God bless. Love y'all. I'm out.